Hello, in this video we're going to be finding the area of a triangle using the formula A equals half AB sine C. So the objective here is to find the area of a triangle using the formula A equals half AB sine C. So we already know that to find the area of a triangle we do half base times perpendicular height. But sometimes we don't have the perpendicular height and we have an angle, say C, and we have two sides A and B. So when we have two sides and an angle in between them, we can use this new formula, A equals half AB sine C. So here's an example. Here's a triangle where we're trying to find the area. So if I label the sides and the angle is going to be C and the sides are going to be A and B. So using the formula A equals half AB sine C, I have a half times 10 times 7 times sine of 40. And if I plug that into my calculator, I end up with 22.5 centimetres squared. So here's another example. So we need to find the area of this triangle. So we use the formula A equals half AB sine C. But the issue with this question is we don't actually have any angles. So what we could do is we could use the cosine rule to find a missing angle and then substitute that into the formula as well as two sides to find the area. So if I label this angle capital A, this side is going to be lowercase a, and this is going to be B, and this is going to be C. So if I use the version of the cosine rule where we're trying to find a missing angle, I have that cos A equals B squared plus C squared minus A squared all over 2BC. So that means that 7 squared plus 11 squared minus 8 squared over 2 times 7 times 11 is equal to cos A. And if I want to find out what A is, I do the inverse cos of the answer. So if I sub that all into my calculator, I end up with 46.5 degrees. So now what I can do is I can use that to work out the area. So the area of a triangle is half AB sine C. So I'm just going to rename the sides and the angles. So I'm going to rename this C, so that's going to be capital C. And I'm going to rename this A and B. So if I plug them into the formula, I end up with half times 7 times 11 times sine of 46.5. So if I type those all into my calculator, I end up with 27.9. So the answer to this question is 27.9 squared centimetres. So here are two quick fire practice questions on this topic. Pause the video, have a go at these, and I'll reveal the answers in a moment. Okay, so well done if you managed to have a go at those. I've just displayed the answers, and that's everything for this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye!